Hello, I'm Damien Harkin. Today, for a bit of fun, we're going to make a dodecahedron. We're going to start by extruding these pentagons up. Now, it's tricky to make a dodecahedron because we need to fold up the pentagons around the centre by a certain angle. If we knew the angle, we could type it in, but that wouldn't be as precise as letting the CAD system work it out for us. So we're going to do that using 3D geometric constraints. So first up, just to keep things pretty and make all this attractive, we're going to colour all these extruded pentagons different colours. Now the constraint we're going to use is a coincident constraint between the edges, and we're effectively going to create hinge lines where the petals around the flower meet the centre of the flower. And we're going to use a coincident constraint, which in this case means a collinear constraint between those edges. So up on the 3D dimensional constraints toolbar, we can pick a coincident constraint. We're going to join this edge to this edge. Now, it doesn't align the edges. You can see that there's an offset there, but they are being forced into perfect collinear alignment. So we go around, there are 5 of these to do. Now, when we come to joining the 2 petals together, the only way they can become collinear is if the petals fold up into 3D. How cool is that? BricsCAD can solve it for us, and we didn't have to know any numbers to do it. We don't have to know what the geometry, what the angles are. We just simply attach constraints to get the result we're after. We can spin this around, see what we're doing. One more petal, and we've got the bottom half of a dodecahedron. So now we can select all of this, and we'll make a copy of it. And we can do a 3D rotate and rotate the copy 180 degrees to flip it upside down. And we can use that as a cap to sit on top of the one we've already made. So here we go for a 3D rotation. Pick about the x-axis and type in 180 degrees. Now this part of the work doesn't have to be precise. We're just trying to get the top into a position where we can see what we're doing. Because in fact we will align it perfectly by again using collinear constraints, coincident constraints. And with 2 more of those constraints, we can lock the blue pentagon on the top down into the matching valley on the cut below. Okay, so there we've got a dodecahedron, but it's a very knobbly, lumpy dodecahedron. Wouldn't it be nice if we could join all these blocks up into a smooth dodecahedron? Well, we can. Using the new BIM Connect tool, which was designed for connecting walls, we can connect these extruded pentagons, and you see what a nice job it does. It makes a mitered joint between the 2 solids, and it just extends the adjacent faces cleanly, neatly, and it's going to create exactly what we want, a perfect dodecahedron. Now, I'm not claiming that many people need to do this in their daily work, but it's very good fun. And these new tools in BricsCAD version 15, the constraints have been there since for quite some time, but the BIM Connect tool makes this just a walk in the park. It's very nerdy kind of fun, but it's good fun. I haven't made these solids out of glass. I'm using an X-ray visual style, which allows us to see through the solids. The BIM Connect tool is a little bit tedious, but it's very easy to just hit the space bar or the right mouse button to relaunch the command, and it goes pretty quick. Dodecohedron is a pretty simple platonic solid. There are lots of interpenetrating solids, very interesting geometry. So here's a bit of a challenge for anyone that enjoys this sort of thing. Get your copy of BricsCAD and see what you can make. I think this is the last joint. So now we've got a perfect dodecahedron. It's a dodecahedron hole in the middle. I've switched to a perspective view, and then we can go up into the settings, looking for a rotation setting. So up in the search field I've typed in rotation. Just jump down through the settings until we find continuous motion. So we can enable continuous motion. So then I can just fling my dodecahedron and it'll spin around, and we can just watch it. Very psychedelic. Well, thanks for watching this little video. I had fun making it. I hope you enjoyed it too.
Download the free trial version of BricsCAD at www.brixis.com and check it out for yourself.